Oh, why did Zuchu wait till now before leaving Diamond Platinum? She had to wait 6 years? Why? Now that she's pregnant, oh, she's a this, she's a that. So I say you never give chances upon chances to person wey you love before to see if dem go fit change. It is normal when you are in love. It is normal to give people chances upon chances when you are in love. So yesterday, Zuchu announced her separation from Diamond Platnumz. Those of you that don't know Zuchu, I'm sure you know Diamond. Diamond is a Tanzania uh, musician, just like Jumaju is Priscilla Ojo's husband. Now, Diamond, as we all know, is a playboy. You get, he has children from different baby mamas. Sometime last year or so, I think towards the end of last year, him and his longtime girlfriend Zuchu, who is also a musician by the way, tied the knot.
We are married.
Both of them was real
Mama
that they have
yangu.
one
We are married.
who is a known player, a known playboy. He likes to play with women, all of that, blah blah blah. A lot of people talked. People actually predicted that the marriage wasn't going to last. The day they announced the wedding, people actually said it that their marriage wasn't going to last. It was going to break anytime, any day, because of his previous relationship, how messy some of them were. You know, his baby mama, the one that was on this reality TV series, a whole lot of gbas. A lot of people predicted that this marriage no go last because this girl, because she's kind of the cool type. But you know, of course, two people that are of the same character cannot really last a marriage. So one has to be play the mumu, while the other one think he or she is smart. You know, so that's how marriages work. If two people that are smart come together, you get marriage will never work. One has to be a mumu in the relationship for that marriage to exist. If you ask people that have been married for years, some of them will tell you how they practically had to be the mumu in the relationship or in the marriage just so the marriage can work. Do you get? Now, a lot of people predicted that, oh, this marriage is not going to last because this girl, she's going to be the mumu, and at some point, she's going to get tired. So, ever since they got married, anything they do, you know, of course, because they are popular people always like want to pick points. Ah, Diamond did like this, Zuchu did like this. Then finally, yesterday, she came out and announced her separation that after 6 years, she's finally choosing herself. She wrote in Tanzania and partly English. I think that, what do they speak there? Swahili or something. I don't know. But she did write the stuff in their language. This was what she put out there. And she said she was choosing herself after 6 years, that she's going to live her life. She said she's going to live her life and all of that. And since yesterday, my gender especially have been bantering her. Oh, she's a mumu, she had to wait all these years. I even heard that she's pregnant. You get, even though I went through her platform, the pregnancy really isn't obvious, or maybe she's in her first trimester. I don't know. Nobody actually know what happened between them. But she just came out and announced her separation. And my gender, they are telling her, why did you have to wait all these years? You actually thought that you could make a man better. Nobody fit make man good. Blah, 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 and blah. The truth be say, nobody fit really make another human being turn around for good or for bad. This one not be just man matter. As a human being, if you never ready to change, you won't change. There's nobody that can force you, whether as a man or as a woman. That has nothing to do with gender. And as for those of you bashing her saying, why did she have to stay this long? When you love somebody, the truth is that if you give them chances, except some of you just want to lie to yourself that you have never given people chances. Some persons were lucky. Immediately they started dating, they got married, and God help them, they got married to a good person, a kind person, and their marriage have been intact, no problem. But others are not as lucky as that, like that. Others are not so lucky to get good people. So sometimes you have to wait. You give these people that you love chances upon chances. That's the reason why most of our parents, as a young person, you see them in the marriage. You look at your parents' marriage, you'll be like, those people that grew up in a family, a toxic family, you see your dad and your mom always quarreling, always fighting, always doing bad gbos. Sometimes you ask yourself, why? Sometimes you'll be privileged to ask your mom that, Why are you in this kind of marriage or in this kind of relationship? The reason they are there is because they have been given chances upon chances to see if the man will change, to see if the woman will change. While you are giving all these chances, children might come in. And once children come into that marriage or relationship, believe me, you might end up letting go whatever fault the other person has. You now just focus your attention on your children. Many of our parents lasted in marriages. It's not because they were enjoying it, but because of us. At first, the reason why they stayed till we came, we the children came, is because they were giving chances to their partners to change. If the man is a bad person, maybe your mom was giving has given several chances to your dad to say, okay, if maybe there will be changes in his behavior, in his whatever he's doing. But there were no changes. Or maybe before the changes came, before she started noticing changes, children have already started coming in. Once kids start coming in, you are no longer thinking about whether the man is good or the woman is good. Your attention is now on your children. How will our kids grow up? How will our kids feed? How will our kids go to school? So when you see people that have stayed for years and they finally decide to leave, it is not because their eyes have been blind all this while they didn't see what was happening. They were given chances. Even God that created us, you know how many times in a day that we sin? I'm saying this because I see so many of you criticizing her. Now, see your life. You thought we were going to be better. You thought we were going to. Most times it is not like that. Oh. The only people that I find fault in are maybe second wives or third wives that come in simply because the man told them that the first wife wasn't good and they be trying to prove a point to see to prove to the whole world or the man that they are better than the previous woman. Those are the only people that I fought when this kind of stuff happened. Not someone like Zuchu. I mean, she was a long time girlfriend. The guy was already dating her before he left to go and get some women and all of that pregnant. He did a lot of things. Isn't that what also happened to Choma Davido? Yeah, that's what also happened to Choma Davido. According to Davido, he has been dating Choma all this while. He left, got Sophia Momodu pregnant. She gave birth. Got the mother of Haley pregnant. She gave birth. Got the mother of Dawson, Abi Lawson, that one giving birth to by Larissa London, pregnant. She gave birth. Then Choma. Finally, he now married Choma. So if you are saying, oh, why did Zuchu have to wait all this while? What do you have to say about Choma Davido? At the end of the day, we still give chances upon chances to people that we love. The same way God gives us chances every day. We sin every minute of the day. Some things you do that you might not even think they are sin, they are actually sin. Some things you think in your heart are actually sin before God. It might not be sin to you, but it's sin before God. But does God give us chances? Chances upon chances. If God wants to start dealing with us the way he dealt with, people of old, you see the way Ananias and Sapphira, they fell down and they cried immediately because why? They lied, they deceived. You understand? Many of us would have been like long gone. But because God is giving us chances upon chances, that is love. That is the purest love. The purest love give you chances to see if you can repent. That Zuchu decided that, oh, I think I've given so many chances and this person is not interested in changing. After 6 years, does not make her a mumu. It means she had the purest love for Diamond. It's just that Diamond, the way he was made, like his makeup, no alarm see say, omo, this lady, this lady, if I misbehave to the point that this lady goes, I might not find a lady that can do what this lady has done for me. Oh. Do you get my point? But that's not Zuchu's fault. We shouldn't blame her for that, for staying. My point is, people can wake up one morning, realize that the people they are giving chances to, they don't really want it, and they decide to leave. They are not the bad people. They actually just did what God has been doing for us since creation. So this kind of people, not be say we come there. Many people don't stay 10 years for relationship. Some don't stay 7 years. Some don't stay 8 years. Some don't stay 12 years. When they leave those kind of relationship and I hear people say, what were you doing there all this while? Na love. To you, if it be like say na mumu, the person dey mumu. Because we are not made the same way. Like our makeup is not the same. Some people can just realize and say, I'm leaving immediately. But others are not like that. The way we express our love towards people, they are different. So when these kind of people realize themselves and decide to move on, I don't think condemnation is the best thing we can offer them. I think encouragement. Oh, why did she marry him? Was she thinking that she's going to be better than all those other baby mamas? If to say the marriage can't work, uncle, now this one, what would they talk? So now for the talk? No. So please, you guys, instead of condemning her, encourage her. Some of you said that she's pregnant. Now this is the time she needs the encouragement the most. Instead of na to dey condemn her, na dat Amodu na even suppose to dey condemn, because na him be the man wey dey frolic around. Some your man fit go do something for outside, come back come beg you. Many of us don forgive cheating partner before. Let's not pre ten d. You never forgive cheating partner? Some men sef dey forgive cheating partner, some their girlfriends, their wife, dem dey forgive. So let's not come and be this why social media is not a real place. I always advise people, don't take social media serious, because when people talk on social media, you think they're sent. You think they don't do the things you do, because they be like, oh, no, I can never do that. Nah, lie, now that they do and pass. You see people condemning zuchu now, saying, why did you have to wait all these years? Some of them don't spend 15 years for marriage where they pan they beat them. So please, let's encourage instead of condemning.